Hey, I'll tell you what you do, motherfucker. You take a good picture of that shit right
Back it
there.
up a little bit so you can get focused.
Yeah, get a good one.
I will.
Get a fucking good one. I want to know what you go. You do what the fuck you think you can do with this son, but you little peckerhead bastard, you. You too, you motherfucker. You a dick sucker, what you are.
He's the kind of guy that would say, hey baby, let's get away, let's go someplace, huh, where I don't care.
Hey, what's up, you guys? This is WD3. This is your Hill Report News Break. Well, today we're talking about free speech. That's right, free speech. The pillar of the U.S. Constitution, the pillar of the First Amendment. That's right, freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom to share your ideals. Hopefully your ideals lead to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But in this current environment, in this current political administration, a lot of people are saying, you better shut your mouth. That's right. Talk show hosts after talk show hosts have been, right? Each show has been suspended, like that particular monologue Jimmy Kimmel show, suspended, canceled indefinitely. Free speech. Of course, you don't have the right to yell fire in the middle of a crowded movie theater, but you probably do have a right to share reasonable ideas. I would say let's use the example that is in the news right now of Charlie Kirk. Does Charlie Kirk deserve to be treated like he was treated for his ideas? Some would say no, but he had courage to say what he said, and he actually lived up to the consequences for his free speech. So you have to respect that, regardless if you respect the ideas or not. But in this current environment, the First Amendment and the Second Amendment, with the National Guard coming into each major city, do you think the National Guard wants to take sniper fire? Do you think the National Guard wants to take rounds from around the urban corner? No, they don't. Just like in Hurricane Katrina, one of the first things they did was take the guns. That's right. The generals and National Guard went down there. They went house to house and they searched for weapons. So that is an attack on the Second Amendment, because in times of emergency, in times of national emergency, a lot of the amendments and constitutions go out of the window, right? And that's a shame. But that is the nature of the system. And if you can manufacture an emergency, you can manufacture yourself some power. And guess what? If you're thin-skinned like Kevin Durant and you happen to be the president, well, you can do some real damage. If you want to create jobs, why are you firing people? Anyway, this is WD3. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you guys some clips on this. Many people are worried. We'll talk about it on the other side.
Yeah, a lot of people are worried that we won't keep saying what we want to say or that we'll be censored. But I'm going to cover the president's trip to the UK just like I normally would. Here we go. Well, guys, President Trump just wrapped up his 3-day trip to the UK, and he
looked incredibly handsome.
As always, his tie was
exactly the right length.
And his face looked
like a color that exists in nature.
While back here at home, his administration is pursuing a crackdown on free speech. And completely unrelated, I just want to say before we get started here that I've always admired and respected Mr. Trump. I've always believed he was, a visionary, innovator, a great president, an even better golfer.
Is free speech more under attack in Britain or America?
How dare you, sir! How dare you, sir! What outfit are you with, sir? The Antifa Herald Tribune?
Some of Jimmy Kimmel's late-night colleagues reacting to ABC's decision to pull his show off the air indefinitely.
Some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half-staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House.
Yes. Okay. He's at the fourth stage of grief, construction. There's demolition, construction. This is not how an adult grieves the murder of someone he called a friend. This is how a 4-year-old mourns a goldfish, okay?
Hey, welcome back, you guys. WD3 Hill Report News Break. Yeah, we are talking First Amendment. We are talking free speech. We are talking Donald Trump firing talk show host after talk show host. It was the other guy first. Now it's Jimmy Kimmel. You can consider Charlie Kirk a talk show host, but it's still up in the air of who is responsible for his demise. At least Jimmy Kimmel just got suspended, right? At least the other guy just got his show canceled also. But none of this should happen. Nobody should pay these types of price for getting their ideas. But you have to admit, in America, it is a unique situation where you can sit on national television in the middle of a broadcast and humiliate the president and say that he does not care about the death of his very, very best friend in the whole wide world. It's this 80-something-year-old guy and 31-year-old Charlie Kirk hanging out all the damn time, and you're going to say that he doesn't care about Charlie Kirk's passing? Shame on you, Jimmy Kimmel. You probably should be kicked out for saying that. ABC, you guys did a really good thing, because there's no way that Jimmy Kimmel can claim that Donald Trump doesn't care about the death of Charlie Kirk. That's preposterous. That's outlandish. And I reject the notion. It's WD3 Hill Report News Break. What do you guys think? Is First Amendment under attack? We're out.